Start recording. Let's do the training. Let's just do the training. Loading training day. Yes, I'd like to.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Resistance is futile. Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
No pressure then.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting
Excellent.
with characters
I just wanted
and
to watch
objects.
the replay. Come here.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press A to talk with them.
Finally, I was beginning to think you
How good
forgot
are
what
you
today
reminding
was.
me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram
Cool.
for the astrometrics final.
Cadet I nearly said Lasky.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me.
DLive.
I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class.
received my assignment
What ship did you get? Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tvrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Tvrel.
Greetings.
Rasky suggests something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well
Hey.
within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path.
Thank
Live
you.
long and prosper.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Morik.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Yes. Training assignment. Talk to locate Lieutenant Farron.
Good afternoon, Cadet.
Is this where I get
What can I do for you?
Assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here.
DLive.
Name? Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me. You're going to have to ask him.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press A to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Come.
You asked to see me,
Cadet.
sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say,
Thank you, Captain.
I'm impressed. I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training
I know
Program.
that program was advised for tactical officer, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good
Did you
results,
say
no
senior
exceptions.
staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it
Who
up.
is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine
know
officer
Flores.
someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished.
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed, Cadet.
Flores!
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted.
Captain Taggart
Where'd
says he
you
wants
end
me
up?
on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program. Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up. Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
I wonder why that is.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
Wales!
I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, press and hold the
Last
left
one of the
stick
console
while
buys the
moving.
first round tonight.
Damn it.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck. Shoot stuff, don't die.
Tactics.
Pretty basic, really. It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
Easy for me.
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. Not saying I haven't learned a few
Need a
tricks
phaser.
since then, though. Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks.
go.
You can grab one there.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will
Ah,
point you toward
sweet.
your nearest objective.
I should do that. Phaser requisitions.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Enter holodeck 2.
Move to the center of the room.
Oh, here we go.
Press the right trigger to fire your weapon in combat. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Exit the simulation.
Hold Y to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the academy record, but your
I
score
did
was
rather
more
well.
than
Thank you,
satisfactory.
Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer.
First officer?
Congratulations. Yes, you should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career
Thank
ahead
sir.
of you in
Yes,
Starfleet.
serving you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around
A lot
like
of
you've
pressure.
always
I hope
wanted.
I'm up for it. I think you should just start referring to me as
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Go on, Flores, keep it up. Turbo lift!
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make
She's a
DeVrel
Vulcan.
cry.
I doubt she's gonna cry.
This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure.
Make a toast.
I'll
for the
meet
rest
you
of
over
the
there.
senior staff. Lead a toast to the class of 24 and on. May I have everyone's attention? Inspire the cadets. We are the senior staff of the USS Lena. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand. We are ready. I have the utmost faith in each of you. You're the best the Academy has, and together we can do anything. But we will go forth boldly, like Starfleet has trained us, putting to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Leno, to her crew.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Deck officer. Indeed.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's
the little
our
kitty
ship.
one.
Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge. I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Talk to the duty officer. Lieutenant Brickers. Cadet DLive.
Name and position?
First officer.
I have your record right here, sir.
Where's the captain?
Welcome to the ship. Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Alright, turbo lift. To the bridge.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1. Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock. Get clearance from control and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Traffic control for the Lino to leave the country.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Hold on, wait
Very
for
good,
me to
number
disable
one.
tractor moorings. Ah, right here.
Potter, take us out.
Captain.
1/4 impulse.
Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number one. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
To sit, press A while
I'm
targeting
in
the
the
chair you wish to sit
chair.
in.
Doesn't get much better than that. She looks happy.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tavrel.
This is the break-even. Can you hear me? So our warp core is failing? We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way.
Dude,
Potter,
I
lay in a
look
rendezvous
pretty
course.
happy.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tavrel. Number one, let's discuss the situation.
Oh, I'm stood up now.
You heard the distress call, number one.
Is this
What
a
do
test,
you think
sir?
we should
Part
do?
of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
Only a warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Good. What do you advise?
Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry. We need more information before we get in there. I recommend scanning for an hour. No. We're there in 3 minutes.
Raising the shields does seem
Yes,
to be
sir.
a reasonable
Track.
precaution. I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number one, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort
Will
from
do.
there.
Find a turbo lift. Oh, hello. Rock, the break-even should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now.
Nope, they're Klingons.
Klingons!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the
Oh,
IKS
no.
Chart.
No, it's not. No. Rock, come in. What happened? Rock!
Stop! Security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the
What can I
ship.
do to help?
They're boarding us. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and any security
What about the
team
enemy
members
ship,
you
sir?
find. We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my
Yes,
ship.
sir.
Taggart out.
Dude, you look like me.
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a
Oh, I
better
got a
weapon.
rifle.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading. This is your character. Here you can see your... Select the item in the... You can also view your ship's equipment, as well as the equipment being used by your bridge officers.
Secure the hole. I don't want to go that way.
An object has dropped for you. Move near the item and it will be automatically added to your inventory.
Where?
You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have
sweet.
suffered.
Yes. Got it. Talk to Captain Taggart.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help. Time to show off
I know how to
that
improve the ship's
training.
weapons.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Good. Cadet DLive is here.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
The shield's out of there. Reach the door. Reaching. I'm facing through it. Oh, get punched.
Flanking damage detected.
How dare you? Die. Die. Boost to our power to the torpedoes. Alright, go to the other one. What's next? Aft phases.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go see to the bridge. We
Alright,
will
Kira.
secure this area.
Uh-oh. We got the captain. Cadet. Val. Val, come on, get up. Yes.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
This is Captain Kayak of the IKS Chart. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship. Perhaps your captain will change your mind. Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number 1. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
Oh!
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Fire.
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire all weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Cloak and begin repairs!
We've lost their signal. What now?
What now, indeed?
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. Ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember.
Take my seat. Are you alright, Mr. Moss? I guess so. Klingon ambush point.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officers to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back
What about
online.
the break-even? Held them to go.
Hailing the break-even now,
Captain. USS Lena, what is your status?
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head. The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand here? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ship and press A to interact with it.
Thanks. And good luck with the Klingons. You'll need it.
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair. Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them,
Any ideas?
we can't go to warp.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors. Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Come on. Yeah, move closer. I'm not moving particularly fast. For a starship, at least, anyway. A couple of kilometers a second is pretty quick, but, you know.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
Remember the Klingon who wants us dead? I need you to do it fast.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
Zarva's dealing with the warp core, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are. Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Yes!
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
You're a warship.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Send a distress signal very quickly.
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them. Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source. I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map. It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Boosh! You are unshielded.
Think you can catch me?
Okay.
Go ahead and try.
Press B to activate high-yield torpedo.
Does it automatically?
High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Come on. Get there. Get within 10 kilometers. Got it.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed. Try not to break anything else.
Oh! Oh, where are your shields gone? Ow. Where are my shields gone? Don't in the ass, in the ass.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from
Put
Starfleet.
some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
On screen.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera.
Yes, sir.
Do you
We were ambushed
require
by Klingon
assistance?
marauders.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons.
He was captured
Where
and
is
taken
Captain
to a
Taggart?
Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And
Yes,
did
sir.
you follow his orders? I see.
Yes, sir.
And
I
you're
am.
the acting captain. Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock.
What about the
We'll
Klingon
get
who
you
killed
back
Captain
in one
Taggart,
piece.
sir? Kadek is still out there.
Believe me, Cadet. If he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our
Yes, sir.
position. Chimera out.
There it is.
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer.
I'm tired of this. It's time
Nice
to
to see. Is
finish
that you?
this fight. My house will avenge me!
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field
All right.
promotion, Cadet.
Zava reporting for duty. With the Pollock system. Alright, time to get some extra shields and maybe some firepower in the stuff that I've picked up.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out
Very
why
good.
they've not
So
responded
close.
to our hails.
Not... Yeah. Before we do that, let's see if we can add some stuff here. We've got 4 weapons. Yes. No. Any devices? Not really. Shields? No. Oh, yes. What is that? Put in additional, like, console, science. No. Okay. Alright. So far, it's just some extra front weapons. That'll do. Boosted.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to
Understood.
make the necessary adjustments.
Ah, Captain Volog. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to Earth space dock after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting them back to Earth space dock, but when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation here, Captain Yin?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis.
No questions, sir.
Any questions?
Let's go scan some data.
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense,
Dude, we're going for
auxiliary,
like
or speed.
emphasis on attack.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Off? What could be off in gamma? Is it Hulk? Banner, is that you?
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full
It's all the same issue.
multi-phasic
How can we
reading.
prove our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us. The Borg.
Lower your shields and prepare to deploy. All life forms will be assimilated.
The Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Hold the Up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
I'm not going anywhere right now. There we go. The Borg are here. Yeah, they have. And now the whole target has failed.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange.
Can you hide out on your
still
own?
quite
We have problems of
dangerous.
our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not
Captain
a
Nog,
miracle
what should
worker.
we do?
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes. I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the
I'll
Klingons
trust my
today.
crew. We'll get the job done.
I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Complete the Kittimer scans. Get ready for Borg.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer.
We use the Kittimer to
Why do you
analyze the
ask?
data.
There is an 88.47% chance that you will
Agreed.
need my
Can you
help.
help the Kittimer analyze the data we've accumulated in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits
Let's see
of
what we can
processing
determine.
power for you.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Well, we got you. We got you covered. Oh my word, there's loads of them. Oh my word, my shield. Oh no, that's why not hold you? Why not?
More Borg. I don't know if we're ready
now.
for this.
Kennemer's venting something. Whoa.
Keep it together, Cadet. Beat the Borg before, we can do it again. You are Starfleet officers.
What the hell is
You're
that?
prepared for this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now!
We can do this!
Direct hit.
Ooh, we got a weapons battery.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones. Agreed. The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of ships.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg. We'll do what we can to hold off the Borg here and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You are now a Starfleet Lieutenant. Alright. Let's get adding people. Still nothing for shields. Ooh, take the deflector. Nope. Nothing for the warp core. Got a console. Got a science console. Oh, we've got another hyper spray. That'll work. I'll allow it. Ooh. One of those bad boys. Oh, have I forgot to like completely check those? Oh, yes. We are looking good, people. Ship is looking nice. Nice, 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 nice. Go, 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 go. Can't transwarp, I don't have it yet. Auto navigate. Right, we're traveling as fast as we can. The Vega system. I've learned a new ability. Hold on, slow down a second. Let's just check this out. Alright, so Val's coming with me. Let's get there. Oh, there's the Vega system. Begin assimilation with the innocent.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain? Tivrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Greetings, Captain. Is there
The Borg
something I
on their
can
way
do
to
for you
this
today?
system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg?
The Borg are on their way, Maria. You have to evacuate. Carl, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Ah, there we go. That was weird. Boosting.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they
Zalma,
land.
can we get a trustable
Your
unlock?
orders, sir.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path.
We are.
We have to help them.
Yes, I got some extra firepower. Get in range, get in range.
Under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Who's next? Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Shields! Oh, rip people lighting.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
Many colonists can.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Do it. I'm going to send a message to the Borg, encoded in phaser fire.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Oh, we took it there. It took a hit. We took it.
All civilian ships have safely warped out the system, Captain.
Attack your beams, drain your shields.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can. Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Fine for transport. Any questions? Let's go.
No, sir. That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Run! Starfleet!
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Let's get him equipped on me. Oh, Elsa, you can have one. Now you know what, Tavel, you have one. It's fine. I will go without. Oh, I might not need to. Alright, let's go.
Oh no, We're too late.
Go, 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 go. I think we're good. I think we've got everybody. Let's go. Oh, I'm shooting my own teammate. Sod you and your tactical drone. Oh, I think I shot a civilian. Oh, and I forgot these. Tag away, tag away, tag away. Come on. Tag them, they're gone.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Chimera or the Kittimer, sir.
Worry about that later. Hey, Administrator.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcement? I apologize for... I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg. I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship. No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings, but Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65.
You have
I
my
think
thanks.
you
I'll retrieve
need
the
it
equipment
more.
and then set up the pattern enhancers. Oh, photon grenade.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the menu button and open your inventory under the ship and crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With a kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat. You now have additional abilities in ground
Mental
combat.
discipline. Set that. Oh, we're off. Oh, we got pattern enhancers. Whoops, that worked.
The pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can
just
hear the
see the
Borg
citizens
moving
don't
this
get
way. I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the board. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Oh, I just blew myself up. Someone's just done a lot better with one. Whoa, what the hell? That was better. Oh, that was much better. Still more coming in. The ship's trying to help me right now.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from
Hang
the
in there,
area
Tavell.
as
We'll be
we
there
are
soon. Major, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your
Carles,
debt.
you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the board take it without a fight.
All right, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't
I know the drill.
hesitate.
Just never expected any Borg here, you know?
Oh my god, hello.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
I wouldn't worry about that right now. You're not going to be... Hopefully you got your winnings, because I think you're going to be getting them back. Punch in the face!
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
And disable it we will.
The Borg are so... what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil.
Evil.
I'm gonna go with evil.
Cover me.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
4101. Do you like grenades?
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get
outta
back
here.
as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, we are bringing our new friend along, aren't we? So was he going to stay there? Is he going to come with us?
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Kittimer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
An automated warning.
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able
Sounds
to
like a
turn
solid
around
plan.
before it's too late. Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
You're being drained. Like range orbital relay satellites. That's what we want.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Your ship will adapt to being in pieces.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Sail with the lemon! Hey dude, let's go. I'm doing the job. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow earlier. Oh my god.
Lower your shield and prepare to be boarded. All my forms will be assimilated.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Oh! No, we got help. No, much appreciated. Hope you're well.
Great work! Now, let's finish! What we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Defeated a cube by ourselves.
You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives. It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information for you. You and your crew have done well. Koles will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations,
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth Space Dock and...
Yep, there's a lot of cubes. Oh my word. A lot of cubes. A lot of ball cubes. But we survived. So there's that. We had a bit of help, but we still survived.
Officers leaving Earth Space Dock must double check their
Okay, I believe that is Admiral Quinn. Yep, I just basically have to follow that. Alright, so let's have a look what we've got in my inventory. Ooh! Got a new phaser. Yes. I'll give that to Flores. Or do I want to give that to me? Oh no, I'll give one of them to me. Yes. Oh, whoopsies. Yeah, I'll have that. I don't mind. I'll have a phaser on this. Flores can have that. There's Tavel. Tavel, you can have that. Stuff. Excellent. Oh, hey, Coles, you only need one of these. Alright. Can I equip anything on the DLive that'll help it? Oh, yes. I like that. I do like that. Oh, what else we got?
Starfleet welcomes its allies from the Romulan Republic to Earth space
Nothing in particular. Alright, let's follow this line. It tells me where to go. Corner. Temple agent.
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Or in the future? Well, where do I start? I'm 157 years old. But that's only because I spent 90 years caught in a temporal distortion in the Typhon Expanse, serving as an ensign under Captain Morgan Bateson on the USS Bozeman. Much of the crew of the Bozeman found it difficult to integrate back into Starfleet. So much had changed. The Temporal Intelligence Agency took in many of my shipmates, due to our first-hand knowledge of events that occurred in the past. So,
thank you very much.
That's where I ended up.
Admiral! Admiral, sir, DLive reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet. Yes, I see that here in the report transmitted by Captain Nog. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct?
That's,
Acting First Officer? I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there. That's
it's all true.
Quite the story. Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yim and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others. And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair. Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me. Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch Okeg and the Federation Council to determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions? You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Dur's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just going to go get myself a drink, and then we're going to carry on with saving the galaxy. Let's do this.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Alright, let's do it. While we do that, let's have a quick look. Ooh! Yes. We can do that. Oh yeah. Oh, what does that do? I didn't even look. We got extra phaser damage. Yes. Anything? We have some extra. Damn it. I think we're good.
Priority contact on sensors.
Go to turn to the ship. Looks like the temporal agent's giving his orders to somebody. Over quicksand. Warp detector. USS Lino's space dock. As soon as I can get a new ship, I'm gonna get a new one. I want to get one with there.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Ooh. Spock is not in an optimistic mood. Unknown nebula. How can it be unknown? SS Azura.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
We're coming. USS Lino is coming. We'll help some people.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance.
Well, keep tracking that
Please
distress
help
signal.
us.
Oh! Hey, look a bit mean. Fine. Sir, sensors pick up several life attack craft units. Of course, we need to deal with them before we can render aid to the SS Azura. Hell, take us in range. Got it.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
We're coming to you, Azura. We're just got a small situation to deal with. Time to go in there.
Target's shields have failed.
Hiding behind there. Extra part of the shields. Captain, detecting the having radiation levels in the Azura. So avert the transportation situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Oh, look at that. Do I not have training? How do I not have training? Go. Let's get over there. Got people to help.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and
try to keep a lock
be
on
careful,
this.
sir.
Transport survivors. Don't know why we did that. I'm sure we couldn't have done that anyway. So I pick up multiple life signs, some of them are the rest but the rest are riot. Plasma are blocking up on survivors. We need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescue survivors is our top priority. But shooting some bad guys whilst we're here is, sure, won't hurt morale. Ooh. Hello. You. Power cell. And Klingon Rokeg blood pipe. Oh, let's assign that to some of my crew. Yes. They've all got hyper sprays. You can have a power cell. Coles, you can have the blood pipe. Because, why not? Right. Let's get out of here. That's better. Let's go now. Crewmates get injured. You do not have the training needed to assist them. Damn it! They're gonna die. Alright. Oh, there's a door. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh! Ooh, I like this. That was a vicious shot to the head. I was going the wrong way. Oh, yep, my teammates are just fine. Sorted that out. Quite. Hey, Captain Brott. Catastrophic failure of anti-mantis containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed. Captain.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
Apparently. Well, that's rude. Ooh, hello. Scan this. Seriously, Klingons, why? When you're in the academy, you study mission reports and use as Archer. In one instance, crew on the Archer reconfigured a plasma conduit and used to disable a group of Klingons. You might be able to do something similar. Indeed, I might. Tactical training has paid off. Grenade!
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Flanking damage detected.
Waiting. Nope, I won't do this. You've got one of those. There you go. Oh, okay. Captain must be visiting area. Should look the ship. You know, we have Klingons. And I'm doing dive forward rolls for no apparent reason other than I want to. Which is a good enough reason, actually, to do things. Waiting to Lino, are you ready for transport? Civilization levels are returning to normal. Survival of the Azura's crew and transport pad. Don't have much time. Get these people off this ship. We have him, sir. Since it's running on the way, Captain, we need you back on the bridge. Alright, I'll use the transporter. Hooah! Come on, crew, come on, crew, let's go. See? I got that. I want to give that to somebody. There you go. Oh, I got level 2? I want that. I can have that one. Right, does everyone have body armor now? No, Zava doesn't have body armor. Why does Zava not have body armor? Nope, she does now. That'll help. Yes. That's what we wanted. Captain, incoming from the Klingons, putting it on screen.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship.
The Azura and crew are under Starfleet's protection. And I got superior firepower. You're just gonna die. Give up now. Next. Ooh, that's got some meaty fast firepower. Why I'm scanning that, but never mind. Captain, you need to get within range to try and get a transport lock. We'll save the captain.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment.
We have her down. Boosting containment didn't sound like it was too much of an effort. Captain Brott safely aboard, sir, just in time too. Got her just before a ship exploded. Captain Brott requested you be taken on a cruise to sector space. Starfleet will get home from there. She says she'll be happy to speak with you if you wish.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can. The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way. You saved my crew. There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids. You saved my crew.
Let's go. Hail Starfleet.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Let's get out of that for a second. Alright, let's see what we can get. No, there's nothing particularly there. Weapons, battery, repairs offline. Oh, we got some better shields. Oh, yes. I like the look of this. Oh, hello. Yes. And then I'll give that one to Flores. Flores is looking good. No other devices at this time. I think we're good. I think we're doing very good.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
I will, but there's something that was in my inventory that made me interested. I don't know what this is. Ah, not too fussed about that. Vulcan. there's the Pajem system. Locate Ambassador Sokath. Captain, we've arrived with the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the Ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tapella says the Ambassador has certain arrangements he prefers when travelling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you want me to put her on the main view screen?
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the Ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Sokath is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the Ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the Ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
We'll board a shuttle. Why would he? Ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you're ready to make our final approach, let me know. Landed.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Please enjoy your stay. Captain, the Ambassador and his aide are waiting for you at the top of the rise. We can speak with them there and find out if the Ambassador needs anything else before we depart from Pajem. Alright. Going up a hill. Head to the plateau of contemplation. Meet with her before speaking to the Ambassador. Alright, will do. Welcome to Vulcan. Great to inform you have come to an impasse with your mission. Not much to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Sokath permission to meet with the Abbot of Pajem. This is most abnormal. Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind? The Ambassador is going to go to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the Ambassador does not take the journey to Pajem now, he'll have to delay until after the trade conference is complete, and that could take weeks. Why Savin won't grant the Ambassador permission? The Ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I've seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the Ambassador's request. Alright. Oi. High Priest Savin. What are you playing at?
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Sokath accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally, I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Sokath has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. Tapella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. Tapella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? The monks do not use any unnecessary technology. Even replicators are not permitted on Pajem. There is a communications array available to the monks for emergencies. Sokath's request does not qualify. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajem from harm. Sokath says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Alright. I think we have a deal.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions? How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns. Thankfully, he has listened to reason, and our journey won't be delayed any longer. I am ready to leave now. Is the shuttle prepared for departure?
What is going on? That's fine, I'm just wandering down this hill armed with a freaking rifle that's like as long as I am.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
You too. Down to the bridge. Pastor goes to charge of squads, Captain. We should leave the system whenever you like. Well, I do believe that's the Midas array. Go to Pajem. I believe that guy had a trans-warp system. So I'm picking up an unusual energy system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Oh.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our offensive this time.
Alright, target that one. British shields. Oh wow, wow. I don't know where that went.
Cease your fire, Captain! Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovalkor with the tale of that foul creature's death. Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies
Undine.
screaming.
Have you any proof?
Proof? Ha! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for
I'll take that into
Starfleet.
consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Captain, sensors going to get the vessel will drive shields and this is all offline. I don't even have an impulse path. Whatever you decide to do, they can't really do much about it. The only new species that first encounters by the crew, the USS Voyager, the catalog number species 8472. As Klingon Commander indicated, they are indeed capable of changing shape. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species. So Ambassador Sokath could be one. I'm afraid that is a conclusion we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct a test to determine if the ambassador is who he claims to be. Unfortunately, that would violate his ambassadorial immunity. King Investors awaiting your response, Captain. The Undine are physically superior to humans and consider anyone from our dimension to be an inferior life form. Their vessels are more than a match for the Borg. They represent a great threat to Starfleet. Where's Ambassador Sokath now? The ambassador is still in his quarters, so I recommend sending a security detail to detain the ambassador until we are certain of his identity. Sound precaution. Agreed. The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. I'm afraid much of their technology still remains a mystery to us, but one thing is not to be underestimated. So why use a Starfleet vessel? That I can't say, Captain, but as the Undine are virtually unknown in the Beta Quadrant, I guess that they are aiming to conceal their presence here. Klingons? What the Klingons are saying could be true, Captain. If the Undine are in the Beta Quadrant, it might just be that the Klingons set up for us. In this case, the enemy of my enemy. My friend. Klingon investors awaiting response, Captain. Call the ambassador to the bridge and open a channel with the vessel.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood. Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late! You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Toth's clothing.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat. Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Weapons, inoperable, warp drive, stuff like. Wait, I'm detecting energy surge. They're engaging their cloaking device.
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
I lost my senses, Captain. They're gone. Scan the area. Captain, sending any signals of Pajem's service in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. Life signs indicate they are Klingon. Taking an away team down. Captain, should I accompany you? No, it's too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
One. Okay.
A wise...
We do all that. Hey-oh! All right, here we go. Oh. Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way to the top of the hill. Reading multiple Klingon controls between us and the main building, sir. I recommend we proceed with caution. Alright, here goes. Alright, cool. Kind of hoping we wouldn't have to shoot, but never mind. Cannot block when not. I was gonna block. I don't know. Running. Run, 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 run!
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected.
Where's from? Ah, that answers that one then. Ah, shot him in the leg. Oh wow, someone just vaporized. I got an incoming message. Sir, receiving an alert from Vulcan. To Paris says she must speak to you immediately. Patch her through.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters, but he's gone. We're searching the ship, but sir, unauthorized use of one of the transporters. Vulcan government is requesting the impossible Soketh be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whoever used the transporter erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter's on the planet's surface. I reckon we'll be locating. What, bro? The Klingons were right.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Oh, yeah. We were returned to the search for the Undine ship. We need to find the Undine and take it back to Starfleet. Let's get going. Captain, the Undine ship on an intercept course. So the Legion doesn't have the armor to handle the Undine attack. Side reports that it is sending ships to assist us, but they're about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here. Captain, if we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Defend your ship from the Undine. So I recommend transferring all powder shields.
Warning, ship is under attack.
No, let's not scan that while I'm in a firefight. That would just be silly. Ow! Yes! The Kirk, the Rideout, the Turret, the Challenger, and the Texas are all here. Full power to weapons. Ow.
Target shield has failed.
Oh, that's gone bad. Oh, ow. Everyone is firing on this ship, but it's not doing anything. I'm getting battered. Oh, God, I'm gonna cut the shots. Woo! Ow. That was about as close as you could get. It was a direct hit. Fire at close range! That much damage. Shields are holding, sort of. Yes! Woo! You destroyed the Undine Dreadnought. You must be USS Challenger, sir.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge...
Got the final data transmission of the Undine vessel as well as samples of organic material that was used to create the ship. We'll need to get all this back to Starfleet Intelligence and maybe we'll decrypt messages to tell us. Let's get out of here. It's Geordie! It was Geordie LaForge.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Ooh, skills.
Skills will increase your effectiveness in both level 50. For each skill purchased, you will earn progress in unlocked paths.
Alright. Damaged by energy weapons. Oh, yeah.
Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase. You will earn 1 space point every 1 level, and 1 ground point every 5 levels until you reach level 50. For each skill purchased, you will earn... Your inventory has a replicator that allows you to
Sweet,
buy
don't
and
do that
sell
yet.
items.
Oh, yes! Torpedoes! I like those. What we got here? Use the devices. No. 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 Okay. Doing good. Doing alright, actually. I know how to use the devices. Let's do that. Power to execute when your feature shows are offline. Power to execute when your weapons are effectively offline.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation's science station in the Kasei system. Because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system, it may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
Let's go to the Kasei system. Travel automated. While it does that, shows offline. Yeah, offline. Phone calls, trade freighter, data recorder. Narrated by Ambassador Spock. Basic maneuvers, tachyon beam, shields. That, okay. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking very nice. Alright, gonna get there, then I'm gonna quickly go to the loo. So if there's anything else. Got some trades going on. Ooh, specializations.
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
Many who oppose peace. That's a problem. Alright, here we go. We're in the Kasei sector. Go. The Kasei system. Let's go rescue a researcher. As we do. So I'm detecting gun ships in range. Oh, sweet. I'll go quickly go to the loo, and then we'll come back and defeat them, as we do. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, here we go. Oh, let's do this. Go, I'm going.
Ship. Target shield has
Got it. Yeah, they have. Round for the last one. Oh! Good turn. Really damaged. This range should be looking at the contact research station. Can say to have the station not responding to Hells, and I scanned to detecting signs of multiple fires. So the researchers may be in trouble. Reckon we're sending away team. All right, let's go. Oh, waiting. Oh, hey, scientist.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. The Gorn have extremely long memories. Thousands of years ago, the Gorn hegemony ruled this entire sector. In their minds, that means these planets are still theirs. The alliance with the Klingons has inspired the Gorn to start rebuilding their empire. Every planet from here to Cestus 3 is in danger, the Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
I'm a firefighter! Deactivate the containment thing. I'm a firefighter! What more we could possibly want? Alright, let's go. I'm over here! Go! Go, 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 go! Oh wow! They destroy everything. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Who wouldn't want to run around with a fire extinguisher? Though when you've got the Gorn running around...
Enemy targets on sensor.
So he just turned out to be a shapeshifter. Yeah. Oh my word. You're a... Oh, personal shields. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna put those on. Dude, I'm gonna get that on. Oh, I got loads. I completely forget. Alright, Flores, you can have that one. Sweet. I think they're trying to shoot the scientist. There's another research-based team on Kasei 4 involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain, we have to check on them. If the Gorn are digging over the dig site, they'll usually be captives. Or worse. Alright, let's go to Kasei 4. Get everyone out of here. So I don't establish PH2. Gorn ships detected. Alright, fair enough. Yeah.
Target shields have failed.
We gotcha. Ow. Oh, close way. Oh, ow. Appears the ship is safe for now. I've located the dig site on the surface, sir, but there's high intensity energy fields surrounding it that our sensors can't penetrate. I'll be an away team to a location outside the field, sir. Ready to transport. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Here we go. This is the dig site. If we disable the shield generators, we'll be able to get inside and rescue their clutches. Look up, you can see the shield generator beams. You can follow those to find the controllers. Oh, yes. Grenade. Shut down the shield generator. Precursor civilization, maybe a relative of the Gorn. Aha! Not entirely without merit. We'll find a diplomatic solution, sure. Grenade. Going long. That didn't go very well. Artillerist. Well, please shut down the shield generator. Ooh, Ferengi.
Your inventory has a replicator that allows you to buy and sell items.
Funnily enough, I'm not. I just want to... go get this last one. I want in. Ooh! Oh, that was in this container.
Your inventory has a replicator that allows you to buy and sell items.
That worked. Competent fools. Defeat the Gorn, Captain! Get opening the containers. Ooh, shield charge. How about that? Gorn must be holding him. Sir, Lena detected Gorn ships approaching from the far side of the planet. If the king of the archaeologists, they should be able to ships. The Lena, as long as you signal them, lead me directly to the bridge. Get me to the bridge!
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest. We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hallowed ground without punishment. Prepare for death!
A bit dramatic, but okay, I get it. I understand.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Here we go. Down.
Target shields have failed.
Yeah. Our shields are down. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Hell, Starfleet.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a Proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Let's... Oh, damn it. Alright. Dude, I'm just gonna go like all out power. I got that bit a little bit, but I'm just gonna go all out power. That's just the same, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's got a little bit of more. 2 points critical chance. No, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, alright. We're looking good at the moment. Alright, nothing else in there, nothing else in there, nothing else in there. Oh, hang on, that went. Come back. I've got some more shield and degeneration rate, flight turn rate, and some phaser damage, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we're looking alright. Can I? I can't promote. Damn it! Ooh, what got anything else in here? Anything else for kit frame, shields? No, a couple shields. More hypo sprays. 10% damage and hypo sprays. It's fine. Let's just give this to others as well. You can have that. And have that. Color, Ultivel, you can have that. There we go. That'll work. I think that works out quite nicely. Alright guys, that's it from me. I will see you in a couple of hours. I will be back from 7 PM with some grip. Going to be playing that with some... hopefully with some chat.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look in. Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
I'll be there in a bit. I've got something to do. Okay. So I'll be back in a couple of hours with grip with chat. If you want to join in, it's going to be on Xbox. Ping me a message on Xbox Live, on Twitter, Discord. Just, you know, let me know you want to play and I'll invite you. But on from 7 o'clock. But in the meantime, guys, I will see you then. I'm going to go have something to eat. I love you all. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.